Hey guys, you're back with Renzo on MTG Family, and today we're going to be opening a draft booster box of Dominaria Remastered. Pretty cool set. Just came out. My dad is here.
Yeah, this is a box full of cards from my era, randomly thrown together because they share a common plane. So I can't wait to take a look at it.
And there's Savannah Lions, which I'm sure you'll have something to say about.
Well, at least they're not going to be rare, right? Aren't they rare in the $1,000 packs or whatever?
Wait, they were?
Yeah, they were rare in the original printing.
I feel bad for the poor people who bought those, and they were like, oh, Savannah Lions, great. That must have been a sad moment for them.
These rares are worth less than a dime. But Savannah Lions were awesome when they came out.
Kind of screw. Wait, Lion. This set, I am gonna have to.
Yeah, I think I recognize a couple of pings.
Decimate.
Decimate? Yep, so that one, the problem with that is that you have to have all of the targets.
Oh.
So,
Withering.
it's fine in like a commander play, but it's pretty rough to have in regular play.
And they got the old swamp borders.
Yeah, I saw somebody else saying that there's a bunch of different artwork from a huge variety of sets for the lands.
Wild dog.
Call of the Herd downshifted to an uncommon. Call of the Herd was one of the best cards in as far as rare when it was printed. Phantom. You're gonna have to read that when we're done. That's a great card.
7/1/1 does damage. Oh. Okay.
So if you're playing limited, it's an indestructible 7/7.
Voice of all. I don't know.
You basically have to just, well, not indestructible, but you have to deal enough damage to kill it 6 times. Because it loses a 1/1 counter, so taking damage.
That is tough.
Yes.
Well, what does it cost? 7.
Yeah,
okay.
So in limited, it's a broken card.
So it's fair. Oh. There it is with the
There you go, common kitties. And it's actually worse than some of the commons they printed today.
Emerald Charm? They make monocolor charms?
Those are the original charms. Yeah, those are from Visions Block, or Mirage Block, I should say.
We have Madness for blue, which is a special thing. Reclamation. Fearless Recruit. Oh, recursion spell, flashback. It's pretty good. Verdict. Ship's Caretaker. I don't know if this is good. It's a foil rare. Uncommon?
Uncommon. I think it's uncommon.
It's hard.
It used to be rare. I
Looks
believe.
cool. Oh, and that Saprolingus. Not at all concerning.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. That separately looks like maybe it was one of the player reward ones or something. The image looks familiar, but I don't remember what set it was from. Back when tokens were somewhat rare and saprolings were somewhat good.
And now they are just another thing in your pack.
You want to be find something humorous? Read the Evil Eye.
Ooh, Force of Will.
Force of Will. Yeah. All right. Let's go.
Don't breathe on it too hard. We gotta.
Is that your first Force of Will, Renzi? I think it is.
Yes. Not. I don't recall opening any
Yeah.
that there.
It's my first Force of Will in 20 plus years.
20.
Oh, and that's my favorite planes they ever made. If they made that in a full art, that would be amazing.
Oh, you like the lightning one?
Yeah.
Does look pretty cool, I guess.
So read the Evil Eye, the black card on top, just real quick.
Non-eye creatures can be blocked by what?
Yeah. People used to think that was a good card.
What?
Yeah.
In what world?
Yeah, it's been in Magic basically since the beginning, and people used to think it was a halfway decent card. It is just terrible. They made a few other eyes so you could attack with multiple creatures, and it's still terrible.
They made an eye recently, I remember. Wasp Lady. 3-1/2 flying. Target player draws a card for. I mean, it's a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing. It does stuff.
Terror.
Terror, one of the first removal spells.
Consistent.
And that's an island?
That's an island that looks really sick.
That is a crazy dark island. I like that a lot.
I really like the ones that they have with the
Yeah, the old border.
borders. Yeah, I like.
But like that specific one is super dark.
Oh yeah, that one. Look, I think
I was thinking for sure it had to be a swamp.
that
just
might be
the-
from an Innistrad set.
Okay, that would make sense.
No, because this is all.
No, they're just
do
picking.
just random ones. For
Well,
the
I mean,
ones.
I think I don't know if they're all from sets that are specific.
Oh, they made a better version of this recently. It's 3-2. It's 3-2.
Yeah, I think they did a beta island to be fair, but I also think that's because they have Mark Poole now. Relationship
Uncommon.
doing new artwork. So, oh yeah, that was a really good card when it was printed.
Another wasp lady.
Okay, well,
With
now we have two
border.
useless cards.
Yes. And another one of those islands that looks really nice.
Okay, well, I mean, I'll take those.
I think these lands are good. People are gonna like them. They might be like Theros land for a little bit.
Well, all I know is all the lands they make now are great, and these are upgrades to existing ones, so it's kind of lazy, but it also looks good.
Goblin Major.
Try to keep them
Oh, sorry.
facing up. Yep.
That's a good card. Dampening Sphere.
Dampening Sphere. Oh, life and death. Yep.
Yeah. Arcanus the Omnipotent. That's actually a cool card.
Okay, I was gonna say you know that one because that
Yeah.
one for limited is broken too.
Yeah, tap draw 3 seems a little good.
Well, and you can't die. You can return your hand.
Oh yeah, there's also that. But that is entirely normal looking card.
Okay.
Oh, is that it? Mark Poole, yeah.
Yep. That's the
That's
one.
really cool.
So you finally can play with black border ones without having to have the foreign ones or the $10+ ones from Alpha or Beta. So
Seriously. There's a lot of goblins, I think, for red, because I've seen a bunch of
Mana War
goblins.
is the card that they printed 1 million cards like since for blue. So a lot of these are throwbacks to like cards that you know, Renzo, kind of like the original OG version of them. They may have power crept since then, or they've had to make it slightly different because they were too good. But
Slice and Dice. Entomb.
Entomb, there's
Talk
another
about
hit.
This one. Goblin Matron, which is always cool. Gamekeeper. Another actually really nice land. I like that one.
Yep, I think that might be Vision Block, or excuse me, I always say Vision Block. It's Mirage Block.
Wait, wasn't Vision was in Mirage?
Yeah, it was the last one.
Oh, I see.
Or no, second last one. Mirage Vision was the one.
Peregrine Drake. A very silly card. Oh, there's something silly.
Oh,
So
that guy was a good rare back in the day. Now he's an uncommon.
Arborea?
Arborea.
Is it good? Creatures can't attack players unless they play Kiss Buttons. Oh, okay, so it's like fine, I guess. Like it.
Yeah, I think it's one of those ones that like had a needed reprint because the price was up, but I don't necessarily know how good it is.
Wild Growth.
It's just better than most other cards that do ramp.
Another. All of the lands are cool.
Yeah, I don't think we could go wrong.
The old border is like, it's nice on some things, but then it, like on every card it gets a little obnoxious.
So we're gonna do one of these sealed decks this weekend over at Flipside. I think it's gonna be a hoot because they always run a decent event over there, and this set, just from what I'm seeing right now, has a pretty high power base. So it's gonna be kind of like MH2, except for MH2 had a lot of themes like hammered into it. Like they just built cards for Madness and artifact affinity and stuff.
Ooh.
This one's just gonna be like powerful cards.
I like this
It'll be
card.
fun. You like that card? Good.
I like that card a lot.
Yeah, pacifism is the original pacifism. I don't know, like there's a million pacifiers since. Can't attack or block.
Oh wait, that was like the first of
Yeah.
them. Ooh, Factor Fiction.
Factor Fiction.
Pain and Suffering. Cryptic Gateway.
Yeah, now this card was absolute trash back when I had a store 25 years ago, but now it's actually a halfway decent card, I guess, maybe for Commander. I just know that it's got some value.
Yeah, it could definitely be interesting. How you could use that to...
Like so many other things, my old time brain has a hard time because that used to be like a dump box card that was worth nothing.
A lot of things used to be worth nothing, and now you wish you had those cards.
Yeah, no, that's 100% my story.
Impulse, they used the new art that they made in Loot.
They probably just don't own the old Impulse anymore.
Oh, did they like lose the rights to them?
Well, in order to reprint them, they have to have an active agreement.
Ooh, last chance?
Last chance. Oh, and I like the way the Mythic looks on the old border for red.
Oh, like, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That's pretty cool, actually.
So we had a last chance, right? And we sold
Yeah,
it.
I
Yep.
believe it was. But that's, I think, number 2. Both Mythics so far pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty
Force of
good,
Will.
you know?
Yeah, you know, like...
It's like an okay card, I've heard, you know? It's like, it's only like a free counter spell
Force of Will, the
sometimes.
card is actually mythic. By that, I mean people talk about it as though it were a myth. Like,
Yes.
They're like, the Force of Will exists in Magic the Gathering.
Oh, that
Actually,
card's interesting.
Knew a guy back in the day, and he still probably has it, but has the entire Force of Will on his back. The tattoo.
Oh, Enlightened Tutor.
Oh, Enlightened. Nice. So that's our first tutor.
We
That
got
might
a
as well set up
will,
with the
a
Mythics.
tutor.
I mean,
Yeah, we're gonna put it up. Ooh,
and there we go. I
This
need to
is
get 4 of
fancy.
these, so
this always looks good.
old frame and our rare, which is
Umbilicus. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player may pay 2 life if they don't return a permanent to their hand.
yeah, that was a neat card back in the day. It was like allowed you to recur your stuff. Basically.
It's at each player.
Yeah.
I mean,
So you
because
do
you,
it so
you
it
get to
benefits
bounce
you.
your own stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
You had to be a little more cutesy. It's not as
Straightforward as Fury.
yeah, or like nowadays it's just there's a bunch of guys that exile one of your permanents every turn. You had to be like find cards that could do it for you as a benefit.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking a little bit at these commons and uncommon just so I'm a little more familiar for...
Yeah, we were doing sealed tomorrow, or
Yeah.
tomorrow?
Oh, something is lacking border. Mystic Remora.
Mystic Remora. All right, good. Another one that you kind of wanted, right?
Yeah, that one's actually... I like the way the fish just kind of is flying. And that also kind of looks like a chess player. But I saw the
that
face
being your
and
new
it-
pastime, right?
Yes, it is.
So yeah, if you see Renzi at the local Magic event, and you want to challenge him to chess, you better get in early because he's getting better and better when he's not playing Magic.
These cards are so interesting because I haven't seen a lot of them.
Yeah, you're gonna have to spend some time, man. It's fun. So that Butcher is also a fantastic card. You don't have to necessarily read it right now, but it exiles a card as long as it's in play.
Oh,
And with the old rules, you used to... Oh, nice. Gemstone Mine.
is that good?
That's a good hit, yeah.
I put it
It's an all-color land.
up here.
It's just regular rare is fine, but it's a good one.
Sarah Angel reprint. That's actually cool.
But yeah, so with the old rules, the creature would come back into play when it left, when the Butcher died. So what you would do is sack it. And so it would get exiled permanently.
Oh, so yeah.
Or you could do this weird thing where you would have one bounce another, bounce another.
Wait, Grape Shot and Snap.
Yeah.
Street
They're
Race.
giving you a little bit of a combo, not a full combo, but you can get some extra spells in a turn. That used to be a rare, and that should be a
Yeah.
rare. If you read it,
Countertargets are equal to number of lands and graveyards. Oh yeah.
that reads like a rare.
Manifestation.
That was a
Spirit Monger.
rare too. Okay,
Forgotten.
that's
Ancient.
rare.
Oh, okay. Empty the Warrens. Storm card, which is pretty silly. Remove some of these commons over so I don't end the pile.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the downshifted cards, and it's making me kind of laugh because some of them were so good in their day, and they're just completely not. They've been power creeped right out. Like Spirit Monger was a good card.
Wasn't like Juggernaut or something like a rare?
I don't know. I know it was heavily played, but that was old before I started playing.
Former creatures in your graveyard, you may return to a creature to my hand.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was an average card that is now a good card. Frantic Search is a good card.
Search is good. Swamp Merit Lage.
Oh,
Token.
the token?
Is it, I think that's a new Merit Lage actually, because the old one is flying. I think.
Well,
Interesting.
it was the old one was like expensive. I think the token.
Oh, like the mythic tokens or whatever
Yeah,
that like no one knows about really.
I think that's neat that there's a couple of tokens in every set that you just basically don't open, but that they're always for cards that you want to play. Wizards of Smart. Oh, is that Cloud of Fairies?
Oh yes, I did see Cloud
Okay,
of
you've seen
Fairies
that
is
before?
in here,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
We've
Cloud
talked
of
about that
Fairies
many
Snap.
times. I tell them about old decks that were kind of good in their day,
Oh.
but they did stupid things.
Another thing without a border.
What is it?
Rada Erdica. Oh, that's
Oh,
the one
okay,
that
we know
people
that
like
one.
as their commander.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty cool.
And Chainer.
Chainer. This is the old one.
Yes.
All nightmares get +1.
Yeah, but it also brings them back.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
It basically gives you nightmares.
Another one of your planes that you like?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna open a ton of boxes of this set, but I gotta say, like, I may have to be doing some trading for some basics. It just doesn't feel like it's worth buying too many. We double this and triple that and all the other sets, but it's fun to look at, and we got our first Force of Will, so it worked out.
Deep analysis is always nice.
Yeah, I want to thank Geek Me, a local store here. Oh, nice.
Oh, Windborn Muse. I believe that one's actually pretty good. It's another ghostly prison.
Yeah.
I'll put it over here.
So Geek Me Games locally was actually where we got this box. Normally we get our stuff from a bunch of the other local stores, but today we got it from there. It was really nice guys, really neat little store, and if you're into something maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic, they got all that stuff there, so you should check it out when you get a chance.
Oh.
If you're up here in upstate New York. Horseshoe crab.
That exists.
Yeah, that was Horseshoe crab hermetic study was like a big combo. Just pay a blue, untap it, and ping you. Turned it. Oh,
Lotus
cool.
Blossom.
Lotus Blossom with a cool art.
Pedal counter. At X. Oh, that's actually cool.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know where you go. We'll go there. Another dark island.
Yeah, this isn't a collector's box where it really matters because there's like 50 different types of subfoil.
Seriously.
You know, there's going to be like Transformers and GoBots and
GoBots. Icy Manipulator.
Nice.
Just always.
That used to be a broken
silly.
card. And actually Unlimited still probably broken.
Cumulative upkeep discarded card. Dice draw a card for each age counter.
Yeah, assuming they don't bounce it back to your hand, it's good.
What is an age counter?
Oh,
you get
put an
that
age
for
counter.
each.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, okay. That makes more sense now. Street Wraith. Which
That's a
is
very usable card.
pretty good right now. Exploration.
Exploration?
Oh.
Okay.
That's actually good.
Yeah, no, that's a great rare to get
You
there.
get to go up here. You're special.
Great when your foil rare is actually better than your regular rare.
And it's like actually like a good card.
No, Exploration was a very good card.
And people still like it for their like commander decks and whatever.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how Ramp works in any of the legacy formats, but certainly in Commander it's going to be
Fast.
a big advantage.
It works fast.
Yeah.
Johnny's younger brother. But sad. Oh, swords.
Oh, cool. I didn't even know Swords was in here. Not a surprise.
Triskelion.
Oh, this is not a good
yes,
card.
I know Triskelion.
It used to be a good combo piece, but now it's just a card.
Wild Dogs.
I'd still be happy to get it in limited. It's still a
3
remove a
counters.
counter, ping a thing.
But it costs 6. It's
Yeah, but you don't have to pay mana to remove the counter, so you could kill 3 things the turn you put it out if they got, 1 toughness.
I know.
It's still relevant. Then you just bounce it back to your hand using the,
So like if they are playing the goblins thing, I guess it's like then it's good.
yeah.
It's a little interesting to use. I mean, it still stays around. It's not like you can fully kill it.
Oh, Helm Awakening. Got a few of those still.
All spells cost 1 less?
Yep.
Oh, Tatiova. Like
You're familiar there, yeah.
Savannah Lions.
I don't know how I
Mark
feel about
Poole.
that.
Savannah Lions?
A foil Savannah Lions. Like, there was a time and a place where that would have been amazing.
Yeah, and now we just have Ragavan, which is like Savannah Lions if Savannah Lions was like 30 times as good.
Yeah, it's Savannah Lions after it gets its superpowers.
Yes.
Like, if a Savannah Lion was just a normal dude, and then, I don't know if he got mutagen, or if he had some sort of weird experiment,
Order Chaos.
bit by a spider.
Spinal Embrace.
Oh, it's like
Medium
a control magic
combat.
with a upside, I think.
Yes, it is. Next turn, sacrifice it. If you do gain life equal to its toughness. Yeah. Street Wraith.
Nice. Okay, we're gonna want those anyway. The wraiths are a common way to get through your deck.
They're also played in like Living End?
Yeah, Living End.
Living End.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, because they're what? 3/4 or something?
More importantly, they cycle for life instead of mana, so you can do it efficiently.
Oh no, I see things in the back already. Oh no, there's 2 of the same card. I'm scared. Flame Tongue Kavu?
Oh, Flame Tongue. Okay.
I thought it was
That card's sick, but...
Last Chance.
Last
Another
chance.
one.
All right, cool. We'll take it.
Scoot these. Kind of plop that on top. Blink. And that's actually a really cool Kavu.
Oh, that's a Flame Tongue? Wow, this would
Yeah.
be a killer draft back, Renzo. That does 4 damage to another creature when it comes into play. That would be an amazing draft pack.
That also just looks really cool.
Yeah, the only time that had a drawback was they had to have a creature. Because otherwise you couldn't play him. I mean, you could, but he'd kill himself.
I mean, so far we have a pretty good
Yeah,
lineup.
no, I'm not unhappy with this box. I mean, jeez. I think starting with very early on Force of Will, it makes every box feel pretty much like a smile.
Yeah, because everything else is just kind of, nice and calm. You don't have to worry about. Lift-Top Retreat.
Okay,
always
yeah,
a good
these are
land.
the basic lands.
Yes.
Right? I don't know what they call them, but...
I don't either. The fun ones. Mount. It's like a quarry. And a sheep token. I don't know what you use a sheep token for.
Oh, there's a bunch of things that make 01 sheeps.
But there's I know of stuff that makes 01 goats, but like Woe Strider and stuff. But makes me so sad every time I see it to think that was good.
Maybe we should start collecting Savannah Lions. I'm sure somebody has a collection of them that's worth like thousands and thousands of dollars, or as they call it today,
Ooh.
hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Myth the Awakener.
Yep.
So they did these again. Mog War Marshal. Another mountain. So there's some cards that look more old, and then there are some cards like the Last Chance that got like new art. I think that's new art. I know that's new art for Rith, of course, because Rith used to look kind of silly.
Well, I mean, they all had their day, and I think sometimes new art's better, but also it gives them the opportunity maybe to get something reprinted they couldn't otherwise.
Old Sulcanar. Whenever you cast a black spell, you gain life from the Swamp Walk.
Yeah, Swamp Walk. Think about that in Limited. Like, if they play a Swamp,
God.
he's a 5/5 unblockable.
Scary. Oh, that's
Nice.
good.
Yeah, we'll be swapping ours out there.
Interesting swamp.
Yeah, it looks like a bog, if I had to guess.
What if they just call it Bog instead? It's like you can only play 4.
Sorry, guys. It's a bog.
Apparently something people thought was good. Makes me so sad to think.
Oh, that was a good card. Wall of Junk. Yeah, I know.
Aw.
It's the 7 toughness for 2 mana. You used to be able to use that to mill them and stuff like that for a lot of cards.
There's the return away to blue creature ties. Whenever it enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards and put 2 cards. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a cool ability. Oh, and here's a bomb for Limited.
Tap an
Absolute
untapped
bomb.
creature. Oh, so it just tapped the.
Your 1/1 taps their biggest creature, and or their 2 lands
God.
or whatever. You total bomb.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Hey, that's my favorite forest. That's funny. From the old school stuff. It's like the
Looks
sun
like
or
a
whatever in
portal
the
or
background.
something. The
Well, it
long
looks like
time.
I made some decisions for them. We got like 7 packs left. Pretty happy. I don't know what else we could get, but I wouldn't, be sad if we got another tutor.
Or just, I don't know, like another land would be nice, that's
Yeah, those are
always
good.
good, yeah.
We need those.
High Tide.
High Tide. And an island. Perfect sense there.
I was gonna say an Urza. But,
We could use an Urza or what's the other guy that we just purchased?
oh, Yawgmoth.
Yeah,
Is he in here?
Yeah.
Yes, he is, because we bought the ones from, yes.
yeah. I was thinking about that when I picked up the box. I'm like, we could get the card that we have on its way to us.
Mons. Oh, that's one where you can do damage when they die and then sack them to make 2 more.
Okay. I don't know.
It's a goblin guy. Well, that looks a little interesting.
Oh, the Marshall?
Yeah. Well, it has like the different.
Yeah. Old school foils.
Yes. They're like they almost look sick, like nauseous. Is the way they kind of ended up getting put on. Ugh.
Aquamoeba.
Phyrexian Rager, but like old. Wild Dogs, Chain Lightning, Crop Rotation. Oh.
Now is an uncommon.
Uncommon, yeah. Crawl space. No more than 2 creatures can attack each combat.
That
So, like,
really slows down a game.
So like different ensnaring bridge. You know?
Yeah, it's actually it's a little more fun. It's like if you're playing big creatures and they're playing small creatures, they can't gang you.
But the thing is, when ensnaring bridge is done right, you just win.
It's true.
Close it. Oh, okay. Dragon engine.
This is definitely like draft in the past. This would be interesting.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. Nut collector. Let me create a 1/1.
Yeah, you make squirrels and all squirrels get big.
That's like the guy from the Lorax movie that was cutting down all the trees.
Yeah, I mean, he's a
You can
mythic.
sit up
He's
there,
probably
I
trash,
guess.
but
He looks so crazy. He looks like he's like...
that's an interesting artwork. I don't know.
He looks as though he's a bit unstable. Oh, God.
It seems like a joke until somebody has like 10 squirrels and they play him and then you just die.
Oh, yeah, and then you just get entirely obliterated. Another Mystic Remora.
Okay, we'll
Never
take that.
bad.
Yeah.
Sandstorm.
That's trash.
That is, Oh, why am I am so brilliant.
Alright, last pack. We're hoping for a
No,
something.
we got 2.
I lied. 2 packs. We're hoping for a something.
Just give us like 4 Yawgmoths or, you know, casual.
One of the guys would be nice. Oh, Mind Slicer.
Nice each. Ugh.
Yeah, he's fine in an aggro deck, but
Ugh.
he's also fine in limited. He's a 4/3.
Like in limited, I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, this is gonna be a fun set for a couple weeks, and then we'll move on with our lives. But like I said, I think this is way better than the time Spiral remastered or whatever.
Oh yeah, because that was like a.
They didn't think that one through as much. This seems like it's gonna have some really creative gameplay. We'll see.
Okay, last pack. Let's see if we get something good. More wild dogs. Wrath of God.
Wog. Okay, nice. I mean, it's
Wog?
not... Yeah,
Okay.
that's what they used to say. I don't know.
Well,
Oh, and I hugely downshifted from to common.
Okay, so this box overall was, would you say good?
I would say it was
Pretty
yeah, I mean, hopefully it was an average box, but we got the biggest hit possible. We got a couple other really big, you know,
Sticker more
cards, and I think the Exploration is probably like our second or third best card, and the Tutor. So
Explode. Oh yes.
So yeah, guys, it's been a while since we posted a video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments, and we will
See you on the next one. Bye.